Hi, my name is Devay Dolly, and I am a Full Sail University student, and this is my History of Motion Pictures Art podcast. The contributions African Americans have made in the film industry is rarely recognized by Hollywood and other entertainment venues. My podcast focuses on blackness, blackface, and blaxploitation.
As an African American, we were here from the birth of movies. So why is it hard to accept my vision? They try so hard to look like me. It's obvious they like how I look on camera. But they don't understand I love the movies and just want to be represented. William Foster was a vaudeville performer turned booking agent. He started the first black film company in 1910 called the Foster Photoplay Film Company. In the 1920s, Noble Johnson was a very busy character actor, appearing in such top-notch films as The Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse in 1921 with Rudolph Valentino, Cecil B. DeMille's original The Ten Commandments in 1923, and starting the Lincoln Motion Picture Company in 1916, producing his first picture called The Realization of a Negro's Ambition. Oscar Micheaux, novelist and filmmaker, writing successful books as The Homesteader and producing it as his first movie. Micheaux also started the Micheaux Film and Book Company in 1918. Although black film companies were putting out successful movies, directors like D.W. Griffith continued to stereotype African Americans with his hateful propaganda. According to film history, Griffith brought his maid, Cora, a ticket to see Birth of a Nation, and when she returned from viewing the movie, she asked Griffith, "How can you treat my people that way? I named my son after you, and now I'm going to change his name." And on top of everything else, she quit. The growing momentum of the civil rights movement brought more changes in Hollywood as the 1950s saw the advent of large productions featuring all black casts and the beginnings of a shift in the ways in which black and white actors shared screen time. Various films in the 1960s saw a continuation of the work that was accomplished in the late 1950s, with greater pushback against the racial status quo, greater cast integration, and greater encouragement to better understand the meanings of race in the U.S. And if there was one genre that would give the U.S. a lesson on race, it was blaxploitation movies in the 1970s. The NAACP and CORE, they're the ones who created this terminology, black exploitation. That has to be clear, on the record. It came from them. It didn't come from the white press. Who was being exploited? All the black actors were getting paid. They had a job. They were going to work. The audience wasn't being exploited. They were getting to see things on their screen they longed for. In the 1970s, the variety of opportunities open to African American actors, directors, writers, and producers continued to expand. But by the late 70s, the blaxploitation era had ended.